Here's a lesson on singular and plural nouns. If there's only one person, place, or thing, we call it singular. So there is a fence, there is a bow. These are singular. But if I wanted to count more than one, we call it plural. So there is a fence here, and then there's a fence there. 2 fences. Here's one bow. Here's the other bow. There it is. We have 2 bows. You can see more than one telephone pole, telephone poles. Can you see the pattern? Usually, to make things plural, we add an S. 1 rock, 2 rocks. I added an S. To make tree plural, we add an S and turn it into trees. To make cars plural, we take the word car, add an S, and we have cars. But sometimes we have to do more than just add an S. For example, 1 mailbox, but 2 mailboxes, we actually add ES to the end. 1 church, 2 churches, ES. And then, if a word ends in Y, like pony, to make it plural, you change the Y to I and add ES, ponies. However, I do have an exception to that rule. Driveway. Driveway ends in Y, but if I said I have 2 driveways, I do not change it to an I and add ES. And that's because what comes in front of the Y in the word driveway? The letter A, a vowel. If there's a vowel in front of the Y, we do not change it. If a consonant is in front of the Y, we change it to IES. So those are some rules about turning singular nouns into plural nouns. And then we have all the irregular nouns, things like 1 goose, 2 geese, 1 deer, 2 deer. That one doesn't change at all. You need to look those up and learn them because there's no real rules about those, and there's a lot of variety. Plural nouns is anytime there's more than one, and you sometimes add an S, and sometimes add ES, and sometimes add IES, and sometimes use something altogether different.